All right, everybody, welcome to the show. You know what we do on Wednesday? We do our rip and race hump day to get us through to the weekend. Check out these Fox Body Mustangs, well represented. Oh, Mike D got a chick up on his hood, getting her picture taken. Hope they got his permission. Lots of nice classic Mustangs in attendance. Yes, there is. Now, this white one right here came from the parking plate little box. And that Mustang right there, I believe, came from that classic pack. I got it used, got it open. This one's just like the one that Broke Benny uses. Yeah, we'll get it on the track pretty soon. This Mustang right here is a 2010 Mustang GT. That is a faster than ever. I like to nickname that one Steve McQueen. And that guy right there standing next to it with the blonde hair and the black hoodie. So that kind of looks like Steve McQueen. So to me, that Mustang is Steve McQueen. We got some really great cars today. If you saw the short, we have this faster than ever Cadillac. What is that? CTS V. Yeah, that one did okay. That one did okay. We got a Hollinator. Sure, we'll race it. Why not? You never know what's going to be fast. 95 Camaro convertible orange. Look at that orange interior. Striking. And to go along with our Mustang theme today, we got a 96 Mustang convertible and another 96 Mustang convertible with those gold lace wheels. Kind of excited about the Pontiac Rageous, but not just one. Oh, we have a blue one also. And you know me, I like my bone shakers. Got the anniversary bone shaker. How about a 57 Chevy? Too bad they don't make them fully out of metal. That one's got the plastic bottom. We'll see how that does, but at least it does have the motor sticking out the hood. Got a Monte Carlo SS. Oh, you know, I'm a G-Body fan. Oh, 70s van Space Jam edition. You know it. And that's not all, folks. That is not all. Because over here, I've been hiding. Oh. An original Way Too Fast. I'm a big fan of the Way Too Fast. Metal on metal. This is one of the first ones that came out. You know, I'm a big 80s brat, so I love checkerboard. Hope everybody's doing well today. Let's get to doing some racing. We got rip and race going on, got the track on, got the lights on. Hope everybody's doing well. This is the week before Christmas. We gotta get jazzed up about something. I mean, come on now. Spending a lot of money, I know that. Good evening. All right. Still City, nice to see you. Diecast Shepherd, welcome to the show. Here we go, Jerry. What's up, brother? Let's try out these Pontiac Rageous. Love that color. Heavy metallic. This one, yeah, heavy metallic as well. Pontiac Rageous. All I did was open the pack, spin the wheel. As long as they don't have a jammed up axle, we ready to race, folks. Let's get it. Time for some hump day racing. Not too bad. Oh, hey, we got a 2502 out of the red one. 2536 for the blue. Pontiac Rageous. These cars are so nice. And I like how you can see almost all the way through the top of it. Nice. Almost lightweight, but not quite. 2502. I don't know what these weigh yet. Let's check it out real quick. Since we're walking by the scale, let's see what the Pontiac Rageous be. 3663. Okay. So that's about midways. It don't feel that heavy. All that plastic. All that plastic. So far, the red one seems pretty fast. Let's switch the lanes, folks, and get some racing done. Two Pontiac Rageous on the track. Hump day. Yep, that red one is just slightly faster than the blue one. 2514 to a 2537. Yeah, that's average, I guess. That's an average time for an average car. So we'll just say that the Rageous needs a little work. We do have one winner so far, so we'll be nice. We'll put the winner right over here. And don't forget at the 30-minute mark, we're going to play What's in That Trailer right there. Oh, I guarantee it's a nice car to stick around to check out. Let's see. Faster Than Ever Cadillac. I don't know if you boys and girls saw the short where I opened this thing up yesterday. I just don't know. Let's put him up against Broke Benny, y'all. Do y'all follow Broke Bennies? Haha. I just happen to have this Mustang in my Mustang collection. Mine does not run as good as his. Same model. But hey, you know what? You never know what you're going to get when you open one up. So let's put Broke Benny up against the CTS. Faster Than Ever. Oh wow, the Cadillac actually won a race. Oh my goodness. 2680, terrible. 2904 is even worse. Wow, my Broke Benny must really be broke because he's riding on some bad tires or something. Ooh-wee. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's go back up top. 268. My goodness. Well, never know what you're gonna get. I was hoping for some good speed. 268 out of an FTE car is just not that great, but that Cadillac has really good wheel spin. So I'm not understanding why it's so slow. Even worse. Wow, look at that. 2932 from the Broke Benny Mustang over there. 2702 from the Cadillac. Ladies and gentlemen, both of these cars gonna need some work. Both of these gonna need some work. They're gonna sit over here in the not so impressive pile. Now, if you've been following my short videos on TikTok, then you know all about this line of cars over here from the Hot Wheels Advent Calendar. Oh yeah, got a few parts from a sled too. Haven't quite figured those out yet, but I'm working on it. So far, this little white car, that's pretty slick. That came out of the Advent Calendar. Let's put him up against something. Let's run him up against the tow truck. Why not? It don't matter if it's a truck. It don't matter if it's a car. We will race it. That's what we do. Not sure what this little white car is called. It don't say. But it came from the Advent Calendar. So we'll see how it does up against a tow truck. Why not? How about that, ladies and gentlemen? A tow truck wins a race. 2727 to a 2796. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Well, you know, tow trucks are really low geared. These Advent Calendar cars are just not that swift so far. Not that swift. The tow truck, we'll give him a break because we know what he's good for. Hauling the cars to the show. Ooh. Way too fast. Don't we like way too fast? I know I do. If y'all were following the live last week, then you saw me open that maroon one. And you already know about my bent axle silver one. Let's run this one again. Because I know I ran this car after the live last week. I ran it about another 4 or 5 times and it started loosening up. So how about that for some action? Metal on metal, way too fast. Both of them classics if you ask me. Let's roll them. Oh, look at that bounce back. Ooh, they rolling good to bounce back like that. 2476 2515. That orange one's got to loosen up some. But this maroon one's about ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. 2476 is pretty darn good. Let's go back up to the top. 2476. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. This orange one. I'm not for sure, but I do think that is one of the very first ones they made. Way too fast. I can see why it's called that. Them two gigantic, fully blown V8s right there. Woo. Here we go. 2476. Oh, even better. 2466. The maroon way too fast is warmed up. 2523 out of the original. Not bad. May have to go to the speed shop. It's been in the package probably 30 years. But this maroon one, I mean, look at that thing in the light. That is pretty. Ooh-wee. 2466. Not sure if that would get in the ranks, but we could always try. Sit him right there. Way too fast. I'll park right next to the Rageous. We could always try, can't we, folks? That's why we here. Way too fast, laying down a 246. Let's be nice to him. We'll pull the Buick, all right? We'll pull the Buick instead of the barbecue cheesy potato chip Firebird. I just like saying it. Let's see what the gatekeeper has to say about a maroon way too fast. Oh, yes, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. 2463. You got your work cut out for you way too fast if you're going to get in. We'll try him. Yes, sir, yes, ma'am. This little Buick ain't messing around. 2463. This little puppy right here don't like to let nobody in. Gosh, dog. Okay. Way too fast is gonna have to try and beat a 2463 in lane 2. Let's see if he can do it. Cross your fingers, y'all. Oh, he does not do it. Both of them ran the exact same time. Look at that. An unknown 10 thousandths beat. Buick got him at the line. 2471 on both sides. Yep, gotta do a little work to that one to get him past. Because it just ain't working. Buick said, nope, not today, you're not. But just to illustrate how fast you gotta be up in these ranks, here's my other way too fast right here. In number 11th spot, this is the metal flake black one with the gold accents. That car, ooh-wee. I know, I like my way too fast. They're good cars. That long wheelbase, you know it. Civics battle. All right, I got a couple Civics. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Look at the black way too fast. Laying down a 2459, 2481. You got to be fast if you're gonna get in the ranks. You got to be fast. That black metallic laying it down. 2459. We'll give the maroon. We'll give the maroon one little shot, but I don't think he's gonna do it. He just can't hang yet. Must have to break in a little bit more, or maybe a trip to the speed shop. Who knows? Oh, thanks for pressing that like button, y'all. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, he ain't getting into. Oh wow. But the maroon did lay down a 2464. He's getting faster slowly. 2438. Yeah. The maroon way too fast is not going to touch a 243. Nope. Not today. But it was a well-deserved good try. Well-deserved good try. Here in just a little bit, we'll roll some Mustangs too, especially Steve McQueen over here. I know that's not really the... Over there, that's the right body style for the Steve McQueen. But that one, 2010 Mustang FTE, that's a tight car. It is a tight car. We'll put number 11 back up in the ranks. A Civics race, huh? Let me find the Hondas. They're in here somewhere. Oh, not those. Here we go. Here we go. In case y'all have storage issues, check it out. Go to a local hardware store and get these made for nuts and bolts. You can put 2 cars up in there, just like I do. I can put 100 cars over here in this tower. And some of them got the big drawers like this one, where I got all my tow trucks. Oh, yeah. That's the way to store your cars. Honda Civics, huh? No problem. You know I got some cars open. If I remember right, that little orange one, he's quick. Let's check it out. Battle the poopy box, huh? Oh yeah, he's quick. He gone. 2551, 308. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. Almost don't want to run it twice, but kind of have to now. 2551. We're invested, y'all. We are invested. 2551. I like those wheels on that blue one now. I really do. I like to see a good set of those wheels on the orange one. 2551. Time to beat. Woo, he gone. Got a little bit faster. 2531 to a 312.2. Oh my goodness. Ooh, how embarrassing. How embarrassing. I would say the blue one just needs to go back to the dealership. Yeah, the blue one, he just needs to go back to the dealership and just skip the speed shop altogether. It looks good, but it's not a runner. Not a runner. I forgot what door I got him from. Down here. Here we go. There we go. G-Man. Gotcha, brother. Gotcha. I got the same commissioner car you do, but mine is not fast. Mine is not fast. All right, let's see. We got another 14 minutes to go before we find out what's in that trailer right there. Let's do some Chevrolet action. About a Monte Carlo Super Sport. You know I'm a G-body fan and a 57 Chevy. Oh man, that is slick. Wow. Don't know how it's gonna run, but it sure does look good sitting there. G-bodies, I love my G-bodies. Pontiac Grand Prix, Monte Carlo, whatever. Here we go. 57 did all right. 2563, 2662 for the G-body. Neither one's really impressing right now, but they're brand new. They're straight out of the pack. Maybe they'll loosen up some. 2563. Come on, Monte Carlo. Show us something. 2563. I know this 57 is not impressing so far. Let's see what happens now, y'all. Here we go. Oh, got a couple more likes. Thank y'all very much for pressing that like button. Here we go. Second round for these two. 57 beat him to the line. 2585, 2651. Not too bad, but not that impressive either, y'all. Wow, not that impressive. I expected a little bit better. For real, for real. Let's see. You know I won't throw no 57 Chevys away. But what I mean by impressive, where's my G-bodies? Here my G-bodies in here. Oh, thank you. Check this out. How about, how about the FTE Grand National? That has been to the speed shop. Let's check him out. See how he's doing today. My Grand National used to be in the top 10, and then it just fell out. Thinking it might need a second treatment. I'm not sure. I mean, it's an FTE car. I thought it would hang in there, but you know, any one of these cars could just take a turn for the worst. It just happens. But he rolling. It's a decent time. 2524 2660. That Monte Carlo is just embarrassing itself. It sure is. But it's nice to see two G bodies on the track. Still City Mafia racing. Yeah, still nice to see two G bodies on the track. Let's run them again. 2524. Not bad, not bad. Maybe just needs to break in, right? I'm just making excuses for a G body. That's all I'm doing. Cause that FTE Regal right there. Ooh, that thing looking tough right there, Turbo. You know it. Let's see if he can do better than a 252. Why, yes it can. It's warming up again. 25132653. Monte Carlo SS sped up just a little bit. It sped up just a little bit, but it's no Grand National, that's for sure, for sure. So these two, we'll put that one over here with the, well, maybe okay, but that's a lot better than the not so impressive pile, for sure, for sure. Got 10 more minutes, y'all. We'll see what's in that trailer. Put the G-body back up. Got lots of cases. My Ferraris sit over there in that case. I got a whole case of dang Corvettes, front and back. Nothing but Corvettes over there. I tell you what. How about some Mustang action? That's why we're here, right? 95 Mustang convertibles. All metal. I really like that. But this one has the gold lace wheels. Look at that horse on the side with them flames. Oh, man. It looks fast sitting still. Well, sitting still is not what wins a race. Let's put them on the track, see what they do. 1995 Mustang convertibles. Here we go. Yeah. Diecast Shepherd said, giddy up. Not too bad. 2529. 2576 is not that great. 2529 is something to work with. Maybe it just needs a little break-in time, right? Some gold lace wheels. Maybe. I still like this stripe set though. Haha. 2529. Let's put them back up top. See what happens. 2529. White cases. You talking about the cases I got on my loose cars in, brother? Let's see. Mike D. My Mike D is not good. Talking about these cases right here? These cases? These cases? Haha. These cases right here I've been finding at the toy shows, dude. They're still like $8 at the toy shows. They're good for loose cars, cuz you flip them over. There's a whole nother side to the story. Both sides open and everything, man. These are okay. I'm still not liking them as much as I like my other over here. I like that much better because they don't, knock the cars around and everything. But these, if you don't have a toy show going on around you, maybe you got a, God, what's the name of that? Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby sells these for like 10, 12 bucks. I've heard Bass Pro Shops has them for fishing lures. And sometimes Bass Pro Shops will put these on sale, buy one, get one. That's what I heard. Not sure if it's true, but you never know. That's where I get them at. Here we go. Two Mustangs. 25532579. Well, at least it wasn't a 260, y'all. At least it wasn't a 260. That's not really that impressive. It's not really that great. But, I'm just itching to run Steve McQueen right here. I'm nicknaming this one Steve McQueen. I like this FTE 2010 Mustang GT. One of my favorite Mustangs that I own. Not just because it's an FTE, but that gold color with the red, it just pops. But looking good and racing good, that's two different things, right? There he goes. Steve McQueen running down a 2465. That's what I'm talking about. 2517 out the 95 Mustang convertible. Way to go, Steve McQueen. This car. These FTEs. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Super spin. I don't know if the gold one. Nope. It needs some run in time. But anyway, 2465. Let's switch the lanes. See if this 95 convertible can keep up or catch up or something. It does have gold lace wheels. So I don't know. I'm looking for it to speed up sometime. Let me move it just a little bit. There we go. 2465. Steve McQueen Mustang setting it down. Oh, he pulling away. Got faster too. 2453 to a 2512. That's what I like about a FTE Mustang GT. Plastic on the bottom, but that don't matter. It's got those special axles. This one ain't too bad. This one ain't too bad. I think it just needs to be run some more. Y'all know how it is. Gotta break them in. Got to break them in. Thank you, Steve McQueen. You done a rather good job, bro. Taking really good care of that car. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is the one from the parking plate. I know this is popular on my show. You boys and girls really like this one. I like it because the hood opens. Let's see. Let's run it up against this one. I believe this was in the Hot Wheels Vintage. I'm a sucker for white leather tires. How about y'all? You like white leather tires? I know I do. I liked white leather tires on all my old muscle cars and sports cars. I had to have white leather tires on every single one of them. Ooh, 2 Mustangs, 2 classics. Both of them, I think both of them's all metal, right? Yeah, both of them's all metal. That one's, yep, you can hear it tingling. That's a race, right? Here we go. Whoa, that parking plate Mustang, he gone. 2519, making an impression, I tell you what. They just don't make them like they used to. 2726. Ooh, you may look pretty, but you ain't fast, bro. Dang. Talking about a letdown. Yeah, that's just a regular GT. It don't have the Cobra taillights. Or Shelby taillights, excuse me. Same for this one. 2519. This little Mustang will run. 2519, that's good. Dang good. 2519. All right, let's put these pretty Mustangs back at the starting gate. Oof, yes. 2519. Yeah, Jerry, we liking white leather tires. Whoo! Oh, he got faster. 2493. 2689. I'm telling you, that Mustang ain't bad at all. Let's get a weight on him just because. Just because we can. Let's get a weight on him. And we'll put the pretty Mustang. Here you go. We'll prop the hood back up and let this young lady continue showing off her car at the show. Let's get a weight on him just because we can. Ooh, heavy boy, 4869. Okay, 4869. That would put you up here. My gatekeeper for 4869. 45 to 54 would be this Baja Bug. Oh, yeah. Y'all remember, if you follow my show, this all metal Baja Bug. I ended up with this one because I got this car in a deal and the blister was cracked. The package was junk. So I just went ahead and opened it just because, and might as well set it free. It done gone that far. And then this little sucker ended up being a good runner. Love the Baja Bugs, especially out all flat black with those red accents. That thing pops. Here we go. Well, wouldn't you know it, ladies and gentlemen. 2497 to a 2504. Looking like this classic Mustang's going to get in the ranks. I didn't expect that. I thought it was quick, but he just run down to 249, 2504. So, well, little Baja Bug. You're going to let one in tonight. That is awful nice of you. We'll give the Baja Bug one chance to answer. Otherwise, this little Mustang going to get in. 2497, let's run it. Kind of a heavy Mustang. I'm surprised. Oh, Baja Bug did not beat it. He got a 2499, but that is not a 2497. Mustang GT parking plates is in. Wow, neat. Oh, so how far can he get up the ranks? Let's check this out. What an interesting story. The Mustang getting in the ranks. Coolness. Love it, love it, love it. Now this kind of runs like a wheel. That's number one, and then it goes around to here. So, bottom man on the totem pole is this Pontiac number 43. This is Bobby Hamilton. All right, Bobby Hamilton. That is a heavy NASCAR. Made by Hot Wheels, of course. Let's see if this little white Mustang got something for Bobby. Oh my goodness, no we don't. Whoa! I don't think I've seen that car run a 244. 2507. Oh my goodness. Well, the Mustang may be in the ranks, but he got some, keep the hood close. He got some work to do. Maybe this car shouldn't be at the bottom, huh? 2443? That is fast. Hang on one second. My ranks might be all messed up. I have not calibrated my ranks probably in a month. Let's see. Let's pull Silver Bullet. Oh, you boys and girls know about the Silver Bullet? Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Let's see what the Silver Bullet's running today. Why not? We're here to race. We're here to prove something, aren't we? Let's roll them. Yeah, see? Silver Bullet's not running a 244. He's running a 2473. 251 again out of the Mustang. So it's looking like the Mustang's going to be at the bottom of the pile. But that number 43 car, he done, I don't know, he done something. He got some new tires or something since the last time I ran him. All right, let's see if the Mustang, we'll just keep going up the line. Let's see. Whoa, we're at the 31-minute mark. Okay, hold on. Let's finish this real quick. We'll pull the Corvette. Let's see if the Mustang outrun the Corvette real quick, and we'll see what's in that trailer, y'all. Let's do it. Because I think number 43 is in the wrong spot. Yeah, and so is the Corvette. Ooh, 2497. So for right now, that Mustang's behind, but he's in front of the Corvette. All right. Mystery solved, y'all. Mystery solved. It's sad this ultra hot. This Corvette started out so strong, but oh, Nikes! Ain't gonna do no good with me dropping it, is it? Not gonna do no good at all. We'll just put them like that. That way we know where we left off. These two got some work to do. These two got some work to do. 43's in the wrong spot. But now we're gonna find out what's in that trailer. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Can you guess what's in here? I know what's in here. Oh! It is the Mercury Comet mouse catcher. Must be why the 55 sitting over here, huh? Ha ha! I'm sure everybody knows about that Gassers 5-pack. I was so happy to get some fast runners out of it, including that Black 55, which pretty much outruns all of them. But also in the Gassers 5-pack was this Nova. Isn't that nice? Family hauler. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. With that 327. Let's do a little gasser action, y'all. Here we go. That's what was hiding in the trailer. The mouse catcher Comet. Oh, he's looking slick. 2487 to a 2549. He definitely outrun the Chevrolet. 2487. That's pretty good. Wow. Cold, too. We've been sitting in that cold trailer over there. Wow. All right. Nova 2 gasser. 2487. Time to beat. What a nice car to hide in the trailer. The Mercury Comet gasser. I just like saying it. Gasser. How about you? Then they have exposed engines. It just looks cool. Just looks cool. Of course, we got that one too. Oh, the anniversary Comet. There they go. 2470. Not bad. Not bad at all from the mouse catcher. Wow. Surprising. That's a good car. Not bad at all. Well, you know, the wagon looks good. Got some really good tempos. But a 253 just ain't gonna make it on the track. 247 ain't bad. 247 ain't bad. Not bad, not bad. So, what if we had 2 Mercury Comet gassers? Haha, the anniversary. Oh, now we're talking. 2 Mercury Comet gassers. Oh, yeah. Not exactly a 2 for Tuesday because it's hump day, Wednesday. Oh, mouse catcher gone. He gone. 2489 2769. Well, we know this one runs good. This one ain't too bad. 276 ain't it ain't that great. But what's he weigh in at? Let's check these scales. Let's see where he weighs in at, so we know where he goes. 3832. All right, we know where he's at. The most popular of all, right here on this rack. We'll put this one here. Put the mouse catcher up here. All right, let's see if we can get into the ranks. This time we will pull the Firebird, the barbecue cheesy potato chip Firebird. Did I just love to say? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I just recently found another one of those in the pack. Bummer that the blisters all, them Hong Kong blisters, they like to turn brown, tarnished. But at least that car's in there. I love that car. That's one of the fastest IROC Firebirds I have. Did he? No, he didn't let him in. The Firebird outran him to the line. 2472, 2483 by the mouse catcher. Mouse catcher's trying. Let's try again. We'll switch the lanes and see if he can beat a 2472 Firebird. Of course, that's the barbecue cheesy potato chip Firebird. I just love saying it. 2472. Time to beat IROC Firebird, keeping him out. That happens. That happens. My gatekeepers, I tell you what, they're like bulldogs. They don't like nobody. That's just the way it is. 2472. Can the mouse catcher catch up? That looked pretty good. Wow. He did beat a 2472, but now the Firebird made it just a little bit harder. 2462 in lane 2. Good job, mouse catcher. You just about got in there until you reset the time. 2462. Let's try that. 2462. Wow, 2462. I'm telling y'all, these gatekeepers over here in this particular weight class don't like anybody. 2462. He's trying his best to keep him out. Wow. Impressive. He did it again, but the mouse catcher did not do a 2462. Look at that Firebird, 2448. I don't think that Firebird's ever ran that fast. Wow, mouse catcher, you is something else, brother. You picked the wrong time to do a 2474. Wow. But the Firebird running a 2448. My goodness. My question is, if my gatekeepers are running this strong, what are they doing at the bottom? Let's pull the Viper, y'all. Yeah, Steel City. Got that blue Viper. Oh, yeah. So, let's do it this way. The mouse catcher kind of beat the gatekeeper, but he kind of didn't. Can you put down the Viper? Because if he can't do nothing with the Viper, then he just need to go home. You know what I mean? Oh, he did. 2458. Okay. Mouse catcher warming up. The Viper only got a 249 solid. Okay. Here we go. Now we're talking. 2458. The Viper's going to get a chance to beat a 2458 or move out of the way. Not get kicked out, but just move out of the way. Because I got room. I got room for him. I just got to put him in the right lane, right? 2458, y'all. 2458. Who do we appreciate? Mattel, for making such interesting little cars. Here we go. 2458, time to beat. No, the Viper did not. And the mouse catcher even ran a little bit slower. Look at that. How does he run a 2458 and then run a 249? God, not understanding, but you know what, ladies and gentlemen? It put up a good fight. I'm going to let him in. I got room for him. I'm going to let him in. The Viper's going to get moved down a notch. Viper's going to get moved down a notch. Okay, gatekeepers get to move over. Viper moves down a notch. Double Dragon time that just got in last week. From that 5-pack from our really good friends, diecastracers.com. All right, let's see. Double Dragon, mouse catcher. Nice. Let's check this action out. What in the world? Woo! Mouse catcher got him. Caught him sleeping. 2477 2481. Okay. Double Dragon gets a chance to answer. He got to beat a 2477. I believe mouse catcher done warmed up, ladies and gentlemen. Warmed up. Oh, y'all pressing that like button. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. 2477. All right, let's see. Nope. About to make a mistake, y'all. Look at me. 2477. All right, Double Dragon. You gonna keep him out? You gonna move out of the way? That's the question. 2477. Oh, he's gonna reset it. Both of them ran faster. 2460, 2467. I don't know if he can run a 2460. That is really fast. Double Dragon done cranked it up. But mouse catcher is in. But can he get in front of the Double Dragon? 2460. Let's see. 2460. Wow, y'all. We got some changes going on tonight. Dang. 2460 in lane 2. Let's see if that Mercury Comet can pull out a miracle. No, God, that was. Look how close that was. 2463, 2464. That is not from a lack of trying. That was really wonderful. Thank you for pressing that like button, y'all. Appreciate that. I want to appreciate everybody for tuning in to the live. And for those watching the replay, thank you very, very much. Mouse catcher in there. Grab me a little swig of tea. We got some more cars on the table. Let's see what else we got. We'll get back to those in a minute. Check that out. 70s Dodge van. Space Jam. I've seen this on other channels, and it's not too shabby at all. Plastic bottom. And a bone shaker. Y'all know I'm a bone shaker fan. I got bone shakers. I got skull shakers. I got monster truck bone shakers. Let's see what we working with here. Let's roll some new ones. Whoa, Space Jam gone. 2478, really? 2644 from Bone Shaker. Not that great, Bone Shaker, but 2478 from the Space Jam? Oh ho ho! I do like my vans. I have a small collection of these 70s Dodge vans. You know, we all had them back in the day. 2478. Wow. You know, the Bone Shaker wasn't so lightweight. I think it would do better. With a little bit more weight, I think it would do better. But it is just so light. Goodness. All right, Space Jam, you showing me something. 2478. Must be true what I saw on that other channel. Oh, he rolling. 2487. Not bad. 2463 out of Bone Shaker. Bone Shaker, not so impressive, y'all. I hate to say that. But I have a collection of Bone Shakers, so I'll keep him around. But so far we do have two in the not so impressive pile. Let's see what kind of weight we got on this one. Because he's running good. A 247 and a 248. That's not bad. We have a 4928. Okay, 4928. That's a good weight. Here we go back. Here we go back in this rank again. So we'll just have to pull the Baja Bug again. Which is fine, because we know the Baja Bug is all warmed up. Wowie, wowie, wowie. We messing with these weight cars tonight. Let's see if the Baja Bug gonna keep him out or let him in. Space Jam got him. I could see that. 2491 from lane 1. Woo! To a 2508. Way to go, Space Jam. Nice movie, too. All right, Baja Bug letting him in, y'all. I don't know. He falling down on a job. 2491. Can the Baja Bug beat the 2491 and let in Space Jam? And then we're going to have to finish calibrating those ranks because they're all out of whack. All out of whack. That 43 car was laying down a good time. Woo! 2468. Whoa. And hey, you know, that Baja Bug run down a 2484. That's not bad at all. But a 2468, yeah, that's much better. Baja Bug done let another one in. So let's do this. Let's finish calibrating. Because we know the Mustang is right behind the Ford truck. Now the van wants to get in. Oh, all right. Good times. Good times. Okay, so back to the Mustang. Because this is a Mustang episode anyways. Now this truck has been to the speed shop. Ford F-150, I believe it's a 1978, 1979. You can tell by the white stripe. He's been to the speed shop. Got that long wheelbase. Look how long that thing is. All the way to the edge. All the way to the edge. Let's see if that Mustang GT's got something for him. Oh, the Caravan. Oh, that's a good race van on van. Oh, no. Look at that. The Ford F-150 Stone Cold 2516 to a 2517. Caught the GT sleeping just a little bit. 2516. Let's see if the GT can beat that 2516, and we'll have that van showdown. Why not? I like a little van action. We're going to switch these lanes. Even with that long wheelbase, that F-150 just barely beat that Mustang. 2516. I'm pretty sure that Mustang can beat that time. Let's check it out. Well, they both beat the time, but the Mustang definitely beat that time. 2499 and a 2513. The Ford F-150 done got warmed up, and he's 2499. I don't think that Mustang's gonna have a problem with that. 2499. Come on, Mustang. This Ford F-150's messing with you. That's all he's doing. You can do it. You can do it, little Mustang. You can do it, okay? Be positive. You can do it. I mean, this truck ain't nothing but a praying mantis. You can squish him if you wanted to. Take your boot and just squish that mantis, okay? 2499. What an interesting number to beat. Oh yeah, he was out front of him. He was out in front of him. 2503. Well, the Mustang tried to get in front of the F-150, but it just didn't work. I think mainly because this F-150's got the long wheelbase, and he's been to the speed shop. Mantis. not gonna let the Mustang by. And that's fine. That is fine. But we have a request for the Dodge Caravan. We're gonna have a little van showdown against Space Jam. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna give Space Jam the preferred lane, lane 2. For some reason, most of them like the preferred lane. But I'm telling you, that Dodge Caravan, he ain't playing. That little mommy van ain't playing now. Oh, he got him at the line. Look at that. Woo! 2447 to a 2479. Yeah, the Caravan don't play. Soccer Mom van don't play. I'm telling you, she don't play at all. 2447. That's gonna be a little hard for the Space Jam. A little hard indeed. But let's give it the benefit of the doubt. I mean, it is still breaking in. It could start running faster, and it could start running slower. You just don't know. I don't know. Let's find out on this hump day. Whoa. Space Jam did not beat a 2447, but look at that 2421. That is some time. Sorry, Space Jam, but my buddy put you up against the wall, and it did not work. Caravan tore him up. Caravan tore him up. Oh my gosh. Well, it ain't for a lack of trying, y'all. Not for a lack of trying whatsoever. This is a very hard minivan to get past. Very hard minivan to get past, I tell you. But that's pretty good. We got the white Mustang up here. We got us another Mustang sitting over here. Oh, let's see. In the funny cars, we have Mustangs that we know of. But I don't have a Mustang over here in the 55 to 64 gram range. We do not have a Mustang sitting over here. Nope, not yet. I'm sure it will, though. These two need to go against each other. And then we're going to run that Camaro, because I have not run the Camaro. And that is very surprising, y'all, because Camaros and Firebirds are my favorites. But let's get back to the ranks, okay? 43 was sitting behind the Silver Bullet. But then number 43 ran down that 244 earlier. Oh, God. 2436. Okay. He making a statement. Sorry, Silver Bullet. Ooh, 2455 is going to put you at the bottom of the pile. Daggone, 43 is running. Okay. We got to recalibrate just for a minute. Let's put you in the preferred lane. So for now, let's see. Actually, I think the Corvette was at the bottom. Silver Bullet. Let's try the Mustang. Mustang. I mean, after all, if you're going to come up in the ranks, you got to beat them one by one. Here we go. Whoa. 2439. Number 43 is running hard to a 253. That Mustang GT done cooled off. We'll give him a chance, though. Got some good rollback. 2439. We'll give him a chance to bust out another gear. 2439. Kind of looking like 43 gonna climb up there next to the 44. Let's see how it goes. 2439 is the time to beat. Oh, he didn't beat a 2439. Ooh, 2448 though. Ooh, 2506. All right. Sorry to say, Mustang went down. 43, boy. He is cruising, but he's got to be right at the edge. I'm pretty sure he's right at the edge of 44.99. 51.26. Yeah, because he's in 45 to 54. So yeah, 51.26. He's up there. Let's see. What did we say the Mustang was? 48.69. Yeah, they both in that class. All righty. So 43 beat the Mustang. So now we're back to the F-150. What's the F-150 got for number 43? That long wheelbase, I don't know. Might be to his advantage. What do y'all think? Here we go. Cabrera, how you doing? Thanks for joining the live. 43 gone. As a matter of fact, he put his number on the time and said 243-02491. Yeah, 43 done put his number up on the score. 2430. So now the Ford F-150 is going to have to get a 243. And I don't know if he's going to run out hard. Wow. Yeah, I've not calibrated these ranks in quite a little while. But we're doing it right now together, y'all. 2430. Oh, he gone. He gone. And the truck definitely did not. 2533. He got slower. Wow. Okay. He just went down to number 43 as well. Daggone. This little car is running, y'all. He is running. Now, let's pull the Corvette down, because that Corvette did not do very good just a little while ago. I think it done fell off. That happens. That definitely happens. All right, next one up in the ranks. Now we get into the all-metal Cobras. Oh, now we talking. Now we talking. Oh, the Cobras. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Everybody knows about them all-metal Cobras. Oh. 2454-2507. 43 still got him at the line. 2454 is the time to beat for this little Cobra. It's got that special insignia on the very back of it. If you can see that, it's not bad. Has the opening hood, of course. 2454. Well, little Cobra's got his workout cut out for him. In lane 1, 2454. Wow. What an interesting pair to race, I tell you. 2454. Dang. Now he's running a 243. He definitely got past the Cobra. And the Cobra did. I mean, he crunked it up a little bit. 2522. But still, man. He got by one Cobra. Dang gummit, y'all. Well. Put this Cobra right here. We're going to give him lane 2 this time. Just to be fair. Now, we're going to reach over. Grab the next Cobra. Because that's the way it goes. Another all-metal Cobra. Oh, that one, golly. That red one feels heavier than the silver one. Just by weight, it feels heavier. Gah. Oh, it stayed on his back bumper, but not good enough to get past him. 2437, 2486. Wow. Man, oh man. 43 is cooking. 43 is cooking. 2437. Keeps on putting his 43 up on the scoreboard. How you like that? Keeps on putting that 243 up on the scoreboard because he is number 43. That's right. Pontiac power. 2437 or he gets by the Cobra. Oh, I thought the Cobra was going to hang with him there for a minute. 2456, 2475. Y'all. All right. We're going to have to skip up a couple. We're going to skip up a couple this time because we've gone one by one and he keeps on eliminating. So now we got both of the Cobras out of the way. Let's skip all the way to third. If y'all know y'all's Hot Wheels premiums, then y'all know about this Datsun 510 wagon. Ooh-wee. This is another one I had in a damaged pack with a damaged blister. And I just had to go ahead and open it because it looked awful nice. And it ended up being a really good runner. So, what's the 510 wagon got for number 43? Let's check it out. Oh, that's more of a competition. That was closer. 2439, 2457. Ooh, wagon just now getting warmed up. Let's see what it does next. 2439. 2439. Oh, the wagon's got to move out the way. Move out the way for third. Wow, the Pontiac's moving on up. 2439. Here we go, y'all. I want to thank y'all again for watching the show. It's very fun. Is it fun for you? It's fun for me. 2442 to a 2467. The wagon done let him go by. 2442. Wow. Here we go. Number 3 spot. My goodness. The wagon let him by. That is just nuts. Alright, so next we would go to the faster than ever hot tub. Oh yeah, all metal. This thing has got so much metal on it, I cannot tell you how much metal this FTE hot tub has, but it has a lot of metal. Did I say metal? I think I meant to say metal. Alright, so the wagon let him by. Oh, move it. Okay, here we go. Had to put it back in its spot so I don't lose track. Here we go. Number 2 spot in the ranks. Oh, hot tub got him. Ha! Hot tub. Oh, CC, my wife, done took him to school in her hot tub. 2429, 2445. I tell you what, CC don't play around when it comes to her hot tubs. She don't play around at all. This is her preferred ride. 2429. If 43 wants to play in spot number 2, he's going to have to beat a 2429. And I don't think this little car is running a 2429 tonight. I don't think so. 2429 is fast. Wow. Daggone. That's fast. Nope. 2442 is not going to get it. 2458 hot tub. CC took it easy on him that time, but he still didn't get in. Not to number 2. He will finish up in number 3rd spot. Wow, he climbed from the bottom all the way around. All the way around to number 3. But let's see. Let's see him up there for a second. So hot tub will be in 2nd. Let's pull 44 and give him a stretch, shall we? Let's run 44 against 43. Now that should be a race, right? Ooh, y'all, here we go. Bobby Hamilton, Kyle Petty on the track. 2 very heavy NASCARs. Check this out. Number 1 and number 3. Oh, wow, look at that. 2411. That's pretty strong. 2433. Ooh, that's pretty strong. I don't think Bobby Hamilton gonna touch a 2411. I don't think so. I mean, he could. He could show out, right? He's warmed up. He could show out and nail that 2411. Oops, wrong one. He could. He could show out. Hot Wheels NASCAR style. Whoo, 2411. Let's see what he does. Has he got it? I don't think so. Nope, he ain't got it. He ain't got it. 2416. There we go. Kyle Petty done showed him up. 2441. Bobby Hamilton's gonna settle on back in 3rd spot. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I did like that 2441. That 2416. Even better. Wow. So yeah, I needed to work on my ranks just a little bit. Now he will be in third. I've got to make some room up here. Maybe move some of these Camaros out of the way. Cause I need some room. There we go. We got two NASCARs, 1 and 3. Not bad. I will get the van in there in just a little bit. We already ran the Mustang, the Camaro. You can't leave out the Camaro. Camaro convertible, 1995. Like that orange interior. Let's see what this Camaro can do. Well, it's not in this weight class, but why not? Let's run it up against the Camaro Wind, which really is a Trans Am. I mean, look at that front end. That is a Trans Am, y'all. It really is. I don't know why they say Camaro Wind. It's not a Camaro. It's a Firebird Wind. Here we go. Wow, that's a pretty tight race. I'm impressed. Yeah, it was. 2492, 2493. Wow, that new convertible keeping up with the big dog. Okay. 2492 keeping up with the all metal Camaro Wind. Hey, like them side pipes being purple, pinkish purple, like the windows. That's pretty wild. 2492. Hey. Tell me this convertible gonna take down Firebird Wind. That's kind of weird. Brand new car straight out the pack. Taking on a big dog. Big dog. I don't know about all that. Let's check it out. 249. Yeah, I mean, that convertible is solid. 2498 to a 2588. Not bad. Not bad. That's a good looking Camaro. What's the time record? What car was it? Okay, well, we got the whiteboard right over here. Our fastest time is number 21. In the 30 to 44 grams, Michael Waltrip. 2396. Set back in, let's see, January, February, March, April, May, June 14th. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I will illustrate Mr. Michael Waltrip. Thank you for playing along, Mr. Firebird Wind. Not bad. 2498 for a convertible is not bad. Every now and then, you'll come across a convertible that is pretty fast. So, yeah, Michael Waltrip, unfortunately, but fortunately, he's sitting at number 1. This is also another Hot Wheels NASCAR. I don't know if you can see that or not. There it is. You can see the Hot Wheels logo right there. Plastic on the bottom. This car is fast. He will even outrun my number 1 funny car, Hershey's, weighing in at like 72 grams. But here's Michael Waltrip. Them actually look pretty good together, don't they? All that white and orange. Yeah, well, down here where I live, it is Clemson Tiger territory. Go Tigers! Show them what you got, Michael. Woo! First pass. 2423 to a 2479. And that 2423 is in the slow lane. Not bad at all. Let's let him warm up just a little bit. I don't mind running, Michael. 2423. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'll even show you what he weighs. He's not as heavy as the others. He's only weighing in at 4482. He's right at that edge. If he was to go over 45, he would be in a different class altogether. Let's see if this Camaro convertible can get just a little bit faster, because I like that white and orange. That's growing on me. 2423. I'm not looking for it to go that fast, but a little faster would be good. Two, 4, 3, 2. He's warming up. 2530 for the convertible. Not bad at all. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. What's up, Brad? Show your collection, please. I'm telling you, these are the ones that I have out. Now, if you like the old school race cars, see those 442 back there, those are my favorite. But it's hard to find those old GHOs in good condition. And that's the only old school Monte Carlo I have. I hate it that it's a plastic bottom car. I really do. And that old Matchbox Mustang with the raised hood, my brother used to have that car when we were growing up. I came across one. These are just some old race cars, you know, you come across them, they look good. This is the lightweight. There's Max Steel sitting at the top. There's a newcomer right there. Yeah, believe it or not, that car right there is fast. Limited grip. Got the pixel shaker sitting at number 4. Another Max Steel. Got that 33 Ford. Now that is a Walmart car, number 7. Excuse me. Ooh-wee. Now this little car, this silver one, this one was recommended by my friends at Diecast and Life. Mr. Tommy at work was like, man, you got to open one of these cars if you got one. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah, on another channel, it was eating them up. And there it is in the ranks, in the lightweight ranks, which is 29.99 grams or less. Got the pedal car, Lambo. Got a blue Firebird down there and the Porsche. That is the lightweight class. And then up from there, let's see. You go to 30 grams. Move my Camaro around. Put Michael Walter back. Once you get up to 30 grams, this is 30 to 44. You got the Michael Waltrip. You got the Circuit City car. You know you got to have a Soul Air, right? I'm a sucker for Soul Airs. Got Terry Labonte. There is that the Joker or is that, no, that's a Riddler. Got the Gold Medal Speed Viper. That's a FTE Dodge Daytona or Superbird. I forget which one it is. Then we got that number 12 car, and y'all know about the Jaguar XJ220s. Way too fast. Dodge minivan, Shelby GT, and believe it or not, check this little thing out. We'll race this just so y'all know. This is an all-metal Matchbox Jeep Liberty. Okay, check this thing out. Opening doors with Matchbox. Okay, you get a little something with Matchbox. Let's put him up against the Chevelle, just in case the Chevelle is feeling good. And right behind the Chevelle is that Nissan from the Nissan 5-pack. And then you probably know the rest of them. Lethal Diesel, Easter Edition. There is Catwoman, also known as the Governor. Nissan Drift. Diamicini Valace. And an original all-metal Porsche 911 GHO, which stands for Gold Hot Ones. But yeah, this little Jeep Liberty with a spare tire in the back, this little joker will run. I was so surprised. Some of these old school Matchbox are runners. Let's see what he does up against that blue Chevelle. Look at him. I mean, look at him. 244.5 from a Matchbox with opening doors. 2461. I mean, he just made a mockery out of a Chevelle Super Sport, y'all. Is that not crazy or what? You just never know what you're gonna get when you open up these cars. 2445. We'll give the Chevelle benefit of the doubt. I know, I'm a muscle car guy too. I like the Chevelles, not as much as I like the Camaros and Firebirds. But to see it get outrun by a Jeep Liberty, I mean, come on, y'all. Sometimes, some days, that's the way it is. Whew. Hey, the Chevelle might have got him that time. 2442, 2448. Those two are just so fast together. 2442. All right, let's run them one more time. See if the Liberty or if the Chevelle is going to climb up one little spot since you wanted to see something neat. 2442. Will the Liberty beat out a 2442? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was running my mouth. I appreciate y'all pressing that like button. Thank you very, very much. I'll try to make this show entertaining. Let's roll it. 2442 or better. No, the Chevelle's going to get around him. Wow, look at that. 2448. I'm glad you mentioned checking out the ranks. That's what I was talking about. My ranks need to be recalibrated because of the temperature change. Oh, y'all pressing that like button. Thank you. Thank you a lot. That means the Chevelle. Well, now I get to sit by. Oh, that Mustang. And the Jeep Liberty is going to go down a spot. It kind of happens that way. But this Corvette, y'all, he just was not running good. Let's grab our van that we know is going to get in those ranks, because he beat the Baja Bug. But this Corvette, just like another show I was watching, they said the same thing about that Vet with the Ultra Hots. They said it ran good for a while and then it fell out. And that's what this one's doing. Oh, wow, yeah. 2474 to a 2523. Yeah, that Corvette just fell out the ranks. Sorry, y'all. If you're a Corvette fan, I'm sorry, but that sucker just fell out. 252 is not going to cut it. 2474 will definitely cut it. He's already beat the Baja Bug. The van is in there. But the Corvette, sorry, you're out of there. You're out of there. All right, so let's give the van benefit of the doubt. Now, let's run him up against Silver Bullet. Crazy thing about these Silver Bullets is it goes by another name as well. I done forgot what they started calling that one at first. Let's see. Brad, run the Mustang, please. Which Mustang? The white one? The parking plate car? Whoa. Oh, Silver Bullet got him. 2466 2487. All right. Well, we'll give the van one chance to get in front of Silver Bullet. 2466. Then we'll throw some more Mustangs on the track. I have a lot of Mustangs, believe me. This is definitely a Mustang show. Y'all going to enjoy. I have more. We'll get some more out. Why not? We're here to run them. 2466. Luckily, we have found some speedy cars tonight, and I like that. Van running 2483 did not run a 2466 to beat Silver Bullet. But the van is in there, and it could get faster as time goes along. It definitely could. Definitely could. So, we'll sit Silver Bullet up against that Mustang over there. So, let's get back to these ranks. I believe this is the one you were talking about. Let's run him up against the Chevelle. Now, this Mustang, if y'all like this one, yeah, you can get this one in the Night Burners 5-pack. There's a blue one and a red one. My maroon one was not as fast as this blue one. Bummer, but that's kind of the way it goes, y'all. It is 50-50 on any car or truck that you open. It could be fast, it could be slow, it could start out fast and then just fall out. Yeah, blue one with the white stripes. Here we go. I believe it's a Shelby. Let's look at the back. Yep, Shelby taillights. Yep, Shelby GT 500. Right in the ranks. Let's see if he can keep down the Chevelle, or is the Chevelle going to move up? Whoa. 2445 out of the Mustang 2458. It is not looking like the Chevelle going to move up. It is not looking like that at all, because, wow, that's fast. 2445. We'll give the Chevelle benefit of the doubt. All right. Oh, thanks for pressing that like button, y'all. Thank you very, very much. We will give the Chevelle benefit of the doubt. All right, here we go, y'all. 2445. Time to beat. Let's roll it. Oh, wow. Yeah. Mustang said, "You're not getting by me. As a matter of fact, the time is really 2443, not 2445. So the Chevelle will not get by the Mustang. No, sir. No, ma'am. But that is very close. Let's keep the Mustang just for a minute. Because that time, oops, I just knocked the car down. That time is very, very close to what the minivan was running. Oh, so is the Mustang in the mood to move up past the Soccer Mom minivan? Let's check that out. Ooh, as I pick my cars up off the floor. Oh, Soccer Mom said, "You ain't getting none, son." 2434, she said she busy. She too busy for you. 2445 from the Shelby Mustang. 2434 is the time to beat. Soccer Mom minivan done lay down a speedy time. 2434. All right, Shelby, what you got? What you got under the hood? Come on now. 2434. Put on a good show. This is a Mustang show tonight. Come on now. Beat Soccer Mom minivan. Come on now. 2434, time to beat. No. Soccer Mom minivan not gonna let him by. As a matter of fact, she went faster. 2433 to a 2441. Wow. That is something else, y'all. But we tried. We definitely tried with the Mustang. And we did get the white Mustang up in the ranks from the parking plate. So that car is no longer parked away in a parking plate being forgotten about. Mr. Mom's minivan, she kept them out. That's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. Let's see now. I was talking about how fast this one was. This gasser. So we'll pull the Comet just for a second. Just for a second. There's our last race. The Gassers 5-pack came with both of these. 55 Chevy, Mercury Comet. Let's go. Oh, hi from Trinidad. Well, thank you very, very much for watching over there. Thank you. Whoa, hey, mouse catcher. Making me out to be a liar, but look how close that was. 2468, 2469. Whoa. Mouse catcher has gotten faster since day one. Wow. 2468, time to beat, or the 55 Chevy will be replaced as the fastest gasser in the house. Wow, 2468. Will I be a Ford fan after today? Maybe. 2468. Who do we appreciate? The mouse catcher. Whoa, he did. Wow, 2465. Well, now the mouse catcher is the fastest gasser in the house. It was the 55. He done fell off, y'all. That's very surprising. All right, well, one thing always leads to another, don't it? But now, mouse catcher gets the truck. Because the fastest gasser in the house gets the truck, right? Fair is fair. That Camaro did all right. We'll see what it does in the future. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in to the show. Thank y'all for tuning in to the live. Let's see. I would like to race that one over there, that all metal, but it does not race good. We'll run these two. This one came from the Fast and Furious 5-pack. You can see that heavy green metallic. Heavy, heavy green metallic. This one over here came from the Night Burners 5-pack. There's so many Mustangs in the Night Burners. Or there was last year anyways. So, this will be our last race. How's that? I was let down by my 55 Chevy. Wow, amazing. But since this is the Mustang show, let's do it. Slick looking. Yeah, that heavy metallic is awesome. Ooh, that looked kind of slow. That was 25242532. Wow. Let's see. Are both of these Shelbys? Nope. This one is a GT. You can tell by the taillights. This one is a Shelby. Okay. Yeah, this one's from the Fast and Furious 5-pack. 2524. Not bad. Fast and Furious. It's supposed to be faster, right? Haha. Just by title. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Both of them heavy metallic green. What's your favorite? Gold stripes or white stripes? I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. 2524. Looking like Fast and Furious is faster. Wow, 2540. Fighting back. I understand. I understand totally. Wow. Understand totally. What some good looking Mustangs, I tell you. Good looking Mustangs. I appreciate that, y'all. Don't forget, love all your Fox body Mustangs. They're a dying breed. They're disappearing every day. Every day. I would have loved to have rolled Mike D over here, but Mike D, mine don't run good. He got a transmission problem or something. We want to thank Steve McQueen over there for hanging out with us, coming to the show. That's awesome. And this young lady over here in her Mustang, that is one sick Mustang right there. But, you know, we can't keep them all. So I'm glad they show up. I can't insure them all. Thank y'all very much for showing up. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for pressing that like button. I love each and every one of y'all. We're going to do this every Wednesday. Next week is Christmas, and the wife has asked me to do a Christmas episode. So I think next week is going to be all red, blue, gold, Christmas colors. We're going to run all kind of cars. So tune in every Wednesday to Southern Diecast Challenge. And be sure to check me out on TikTok, because I just started TikTok not too long ago. We have the Advent Calendar cars and the Advent Calendar getting opened every single day, releasing episodes every single day on TikTok for the Advent Calendar Hot Wheels style. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. If you would ever like to send cars my way, there is no charge. The only charge is if you want your cars returned. Be sure to include $10 postage to send them back to you. I will run them against the ranks. Send them on. I like a good challenge because that's part of my title, y'all. Southern Diecast Challenge. Peace and love to y'all. I will see y'all next week for Christmas. Oh, yeah. Christmas times are coming. There's my Christmas hat right there. Nah, that's for the car over there. Want to thank Broke Beanie for dropping in. Sorry you wasn't feeling too good today, but that's all right. Later, y'all. Peace and love.